Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to VTech Mountain Biking, or at least it used to be, until I decided to rebrand myself to Nerd on a Mountain Bike. I'm still trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing, however, I think this name is a lot simpler and easier to understand for my future audience. For the 4th of July weekend, my wife and I decided to head up to Austin, Texas to enjoy the holidays. I was excited to take on this famous Spider Mountain, but there was a little hiccup in the plan. I bought this Hover X1 drone as my first piece of filming gear. It's an amazing piece of gear for my narrative style content, but I quickly realized an action camera would have been more perfect for capturing those intense mountain biking shots, as well as making it more convenient for me to take better candid videos. Lesson learned. Until then, I'll make do with what I have until the next paycheck. Austin, Texas is such an incredible city to visit, especially if you have dogs. Despite the scorching triple-digit heat, we made the most of it. Thankfully, Austin is very dog-friendly. We discovered so many locations that welcomed our fur babies with open arms, as well as sweet nature spots, such as this creek dog park to have our dogs cool down. After the 4th of July, my wife still had some work to do, so I aimed for the famous Spider Mountain. Unfortunately, no action cam means no footage, but stay tuned, I do plan on coming back to document it all soon. Meanwhile, enjoy some beautiful B-roll footage. After the holiday weekend, we decided to return back home to Houston, Texas, just to face the deadly Hurricane Beryl. It knocked out our power and turned our house into a 1,500 square feet slow cooker. To survive, we spent a lot of time at Panera, not only for food, but for also power and AC. And if it wasn't at Panera, we were in my car soaking up the AC. Sleeping in the Texas heat is no joke. Every single night was unbearable. But there was a silver lining. We had a pre-planned trip back to San Diego to celebrate my wife's birthday. From the high 90s that Houston, Texas was suffering with to the mid 70s that sunny San Diego had, it was a bliss. Reconnecting with friends and families was exactly what we needed to take our minds off Hurricane Beryl. The Navy did bring us to Houston, and while we do love it there, San Diego always holds a special place in our hearts. Hopefully after my tour is done in Houston, we can finally relocate back to our hometown. I know this video is not packed with mountain biking action or adventure, but when Houston recovers from Hurricane Beryl, I'll be back with more biking content and also an action camera to capture it all. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.